Views about online dating vary across demographic groups and people's personal experience. The more reason why we choose to look at it from different points of view as it affects each and every one of us. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk. I am Olujoke Musako, and the topic before me is online dating and matchmaking. Doing this with me is Mrs. Toyin Olubeno, the anchor of Reflection Concept and manager of Creative Concept Enterprises USA. Stay with us. Thank you so much for coming. It's nice having you. You're someone I've always looked
Thank you so
up
much.
to.
I'm really grateful, because I didn't want to take it for granted. It's a privilege, and I did not want to take it for granted. So thank you so much for inviting me. It
Thank
is
you,
not of
sir.
him that will it. It is not of him that run it, but it's
Yeah,
just God that show us mercy. So I
exactly.
want to appreciate the ancient of this for making this day a reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mom. So what is it with online dating?
Online dating. So I want to talk about dating, online dating, matchmaking. When we talk about dating, we are talking about relationship. We are talking about becoming boyfriend and girlfriends, about courtship. They are conventional lives. It's based on what people put in motive. It's based on the generally beliefs of people, how people define dating for themselves. People define datings in different ways and in different forms. Some people go into dating, general dating. Some people go into dating simply because they are bored at home. So they want someone they can relate with. They want someone they can talk to. They want someone they can chat with, based on their own, I don't know, maybe they are too busy to meet people out there. They don't go to social gathering or whatever. So they need someone badly. So they go into this dating, just for casual friends, just for to test, to communicate or something else. But some people go into dating simply because they are looking for business partner. They want someone who they have passion, the similar passion with, so they can, do business together. So they enter into this dating. Some people go into dating that we end them to become familiar with each other, maybe boyfriend and girlfriend, and dating that will lead to relationship, that will lead to courtship, that will lead eventually leads to marriage. So people go into dating with different motives, different um, different mindsets, make people to go into dating.
Okay, so what's your view about matchmaking?
Matchmaking is quite different from other datings that we're talking about. We have different types of dating. We have online dating services. We have mobile GPS dating, in which they help you, to set up a profile that will help you locate the kind of girls or the guys that lives around you. So we have different types of dating. We have different type of dating, and we have professional coach, professional that specialize in helping people, to make up their profile. They have professional coach, specialists. They will help you to make up your profile so that your profile will look gorgeous. It will look wonderful. I don't know the adjective I can use. When they set up your profile, people that are looking into your profile, they will be attached to you. They will be attached to you, and they will communicate with you. But online matchmaking is quite different from all other datings, in such a way that matchmaking, somebody is intermediary. That means somebody is between you and the person and the guys that you want to date. Those people, they help you to look for someone that will match your caliber, someone that you are type of someone that you are looking for. They will help you to find out and match both of you together. That is matchmaking. So they are quite different between.
Okay, so what are now the virtues and the downsides of this online dating, the dating sites that we have, and also this matchmaking that is becoming something that people do often, because some people don't really want a match, want to be matchmaked, right? But there is really nothing, especially for someone who they think is no longer getting younger.
I don't know. Let me say, I don't want to put Christianity into it, but I have to put a little bit because that's my beliefs. You know, matchmaking or either online dating or mobile dating apps or whatever, kind of dating. My answer to that is that either of them, is based on not how you date that matters, but who you date that matter most. God can use anyone, any means, to give you your own wife or your own husband or your own friend if you're looking for a friend. By entering to dating, God can use any means in bringing two people together, especially those who are willing to marry. God can use any means. It can use through maybe even this online dating. Some people I will not condemn it, because some people, naturally, I tell the youth, naturally, when you are setting up 99% of youth, they have social media, either Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, they have it. I tell them that when you are setting up your profile, make sure you are being sincere to yourself when you're setting up. Make sure you are your profile says what you are now, not what you are in 5 years ago or 10 years ago. What are you right now? Set up your profile in a such a way that it will be you are telling the truth, you are being faithful, you are being sincere to yourself, so that you can never tell. God can bring your own husband even through that social media that you set up, because people that you follow and people that are following you, they may see your profile and say, wow, and started communicating with you. And when they started communicating with you, they may have interest in you. And when they will reach out. And if God says, and you pray about it, and God says that is the right man, then you go further. But when you lie on your profile, and the right person now come, maybe God direct the right person to you, and you are communicating with that person, and at the end or towards the end, and that person find out that all your profile is lie, all your profiles, you are not telling the truth on your profile. Do you know that can put them off? No matter how long you have stayed together, it will put them off, and they will just call it a day. And you may say, this is disappointment or something of that nature. Either matchmaking, online dating, or offline dating, or mobile dating app, I will not condemn any one of them, honestly. I will not, because God can use any means.
Now, you actually run a show on YouTube, and basically, this is your area of specialization, helping young ones to know the rights and wrongs in relationship, the steps to take. Now, do you have instances of people who actually came to be as a result of this online dating? Maybe some of your viewers have reached out to you in one way or the other and have been able to explain what they're going through, or maybe they've actually gone online. Because let's talk, wait, you say you don't want to go through religion now, but our religion doesn't allow us to actually go all out. Why? Because there is this aspect of you want to trust God, and there's another aspect of, okay, you're not trying to help God, but you're also, because even faith without works is dead. So you going out there, somebody that is too fanatic might say, oh, you going on in search of a man or a woman on all of these apps, you're trying to help God. Now, in your own view, as a relationship coach who have seen it all, uh, do you know of people who have actually gone through this process and today they are still living together?
Yes, my answer to that, is based on my own opinion now, right?
Yeah.
On my own opinion. My own opinion is based on the beliefs of people, what people believe, and now I want to say what I believe. So based on my own experience, and been moving with people, chatting with people. Let me get this clear. The scripture did not state the word dating in the Bible. Nothing in the Bible that condemned the type of dating.
Okay.
Nothing in the Bible that condone it. So the dating you do or experience, it doesn't, say anything like that. But it doesn't, I said it already, it doesn't condone it and it doesn't condemn it. So it is how you meet that matter most. It's about who you date and who you eventually marry to that matters. So it is not how long you date, but how well is it? The sincerity, the faithfulness of it that matter most. And I want to say that even the online dating, or you see yourself physically, which is I call it offline, offline dating. You see yourself, physically offline dating or online dating or matchmaking. You see all of them, whether they matchmaking you, or you see yourself and you be attending the same church or something. All of them have their pros and cons. They have disadvantages and disadvantages of it. And I've seen, by discussing with people, I have seen a lot that they met in the church, and because quote unquote, he do go to church, he knows God, and they fall in love, and later on, something turns to be what it is, and we have seen some people who have gone online dating, by the grace of God, they are still living, they are still together, the marriage is successful. So it's like two sides of a coin. It can either be tail or the head. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying in essence, that I tell people that if you are not ready for dating, don't go into it. Period. If you're not ready to date, don't go into it. When your feelings and emotion is not stable, you don't want to go for it. Because if you are able to control your emotion and your feelings, it will be hard for you to control your passion. So you don't want to go for it. Mixing with someone of the opposite sex can be very powerful and overwhelmed if left unchecked. And that's what I tell people, please don't go into dating when you are not ready for it. Because this dating of a thing is a period of time to learn how to handle relationship. It's a period of time to become familiar with each other. It's dating is not a period, it's not friendship with benefits. It should be a friendship without benefits. So that when you go into it and you become familiar with that person, so if you want to go further, then you go further. But if you're seeing the red flag, because there are red flags everywhere, if you see it, then you either call it a day, you don't go further into it. So now I give advice to people, especially the singles. I said, especially, those who believe what I believe, even those who don't believe what I believe. I think it's general.
It's a
Something that
general thing.
everybody can take. I tell them that those who believe in what I believe, I say, what is your spiritual attribute? What is your spiritual standard? It's what you believe that you communicate with, right? And we believe in God. We communicate with. If you are close, if you are right standing with God, then you communicate with your God how He wants you to date. Where is my partner? How wherever my partner is, please bring them near me. Let me know. Let me see. You understand what I'm talking about. And you pray about it. When you pray about it, God is going to do what? He's going to show you the way. He's going to show you the sign. It's the scripture. I don't want to start quoting the scripture now. I don't want to start. It's a trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord and do not lean in your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge God and He will direct your path. And there is a verse that says, the path of a righteous man is being ordered by God. So God will not lead you in a place that you will end in destruction. If you are right standing with God, He will lead you to the right place, to the right person at the right time. And I said to that, the guys, they are hunters. They go out hunting for ladies. That is their work. They go out hunting, not ladies hunting for them. I've seen many instances whereby ladies hunting for guys, and eventually the quote unquote the society will time them to be desperate. If you do that, they will time you to be desperate. You can you can wait or something like that. And you may not find it easy when you do that. So guys, they the way God made them to be the hunter, they go out there and hunt for ladies. And when they hunt for ladies, the ladies too, they have to position themselves in the right place at the right time for the right guys to meet with them.
Can you please break down this issue of positioning oneself? Because what I picked, right? There are two things I'm going to be asking you to talk further on. This aspect of ladies hunting for men. We are in the 21st century, and it has been said that, okay, even if you see someone you like, you can always go and maybe tell the person or something. Maybe the person is, or the guy is also thinking that way, but he just doesn't know how to come. That's one. And then the other one that you just mentioned. So in this instance, can you just break it down a little for people who don't understand, who might not understand what you're trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that guys or men, they are made to be hunter. They go out, they hunt for ladies. If anywhere you can hunt, maybe where your social gathering, anywhere you go, hunting for ladies, the type of ladies that they want, after they might have prayed, for direction. And I said the girls, the ladies, to position themselves. Position yourself in the right place at the right time for the right guy to meet you. What I mean is that when a lady go after guys, the society, quote unquote, they say, oh, she's desperate. And even the guys too, they don't take you serious. They just want to use you and abandon you. Now, if a girl or a lady sees someone you admire, see someone you want to go out with or you want to have a date with, there's a way to do it. Actions speak louder than voice. There is a way you portray yourself that it will not be like you are cheap or you are this. You portray yourself in such a way that probably constantly meeting that person somewhere, maybe in the church or maybe in the social.
So you're a stalker. That means you're stalking the person. Isn't it not stalking the person, like you're trying to stalk the person? By the time you are bumping on the person at every point in time, the church, the supermarket, the mall, and all.
Yeah, if you bump with that person,
Intentional meeting.
yeah, you can. It could be in the mall, it could be anywhere. When you bump with that person, you just initiate the talk. If you know that person is kind of quiet or something, initiate the talk and say, "Hey, how are you? How you doing?" That kind of things. How are you? How you doing? Oh, what do you do? Where do you work? Wow. So you work in that place. Share your own common. Pick, if you're a lady, you pick from whatever the guy is saying that is similar to you and begin to discuss about it and say, oh, wow, so you do that too? I do that too. You start to your opinion, share your goals, share your, with that person constantly. Oh, can I have your number? I think we have similar things to this. You just start as a friendship, start friendship, first. Start friendship and start communicating. From there, gradually, it will lead to, I talk about in one of my videos, I talk about relationship. Relationships start from friendship. And I say friendship lasts forever. From friendship from friendship, you want to differentiate. You want to know if you should go further with this person. If you are, a friend with that person, then when you go further, you go for dating. You go into dating. You say, can we go out to eat? Even the guy will ask you out. If you're a friend with that person for so long time, one day the guy will ask you that, no, I hope you wouldn't mind, to go on just have a lunch or just have a dinner somewhere. From dinner, you are not going gradually into dating because I know you're going to discuss there, that, oh, I just admire you. I don't know why, that's why I'm asking you for dating. And then from there, it will proceed, to cut courtship. And from courtship now, when you enter into courtship, you are heading towards marriage already, And so actions speak louder than voice. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Okay, let's quickly go back to the traditional way of wooing a lady. Now, I remember hearing that when a guy sees a lady that he likes, he won't go straight to the lady, he goes to the family to actually ask for her hand. And at that time, there's really no dating. And then the family are the ones that would now, the family of the lady or the guy now begins to do the underground, the CID kind of work underground to get to know what kind of family the lady is from or the kind of family the man is from. And then by the time they get their facts and these two people come together, then the family step aside until the day they are ready to finalize the stuff. Now, going by that, you have been around for a couple of years and you've seen a whole lot. You're part of the then and you're part of the now. How would you do you think that that kind of life should still continue the way it was before?
I don't personally. I don't think it should. No, I don't think that kind of life should continue, whereby the parents will see the parents know the guy first before me. It's me that I want to live with this person. And that's what I said initially, that personally, the spiritual attribute matter most. Let the ladies too know their God personally. Mm. Salvation is individualism. It's not connective based. No, it's individual. So the ladies should know their God personally. Know your God personally. When you know your God personally, then you won't be far from God, because God will always be with you and reveal things to you personally. We are living in the 21st century right now. Everything changes. So we can go by the olden days way of life.
Now, going forward, what would you say? What would you advise young ones, ladies, gents, on how to go about searching these online apps just to find someone, or accepting being match made and actually finding the right person?
Know the definition of dating first. What is dating all about? And dating should be a period, I've said it, dating should be a period in which two mature young adults come together in love. Seriously, when I say I underline, when I talk to them, I underline, seriously want to marry each other. And this is the time to become familiar with each other. You become familiar with each other. And this also should be a period of becoming, a friendship without benefits, a period of time to learn how to handle relationship, strictly friendship without benefits. So my advice to the young ones is that before you go into dating, make sure that you prepare yourself. Especially, let me talk to those who are willing to go into marriage, through the line of dating, who are going through marriage. Now, online dating, either mobile dating, whatever dating apps of a kind, I don't know. Well, God can see. I cannot put off anything, because God can lead anyone through any means. We can see Abraham in the scriptures. Abraham sent the servant, go and look for a perfect wife for my son Isaac, and they went. When they went at the well, they met the lady. That's Isaac's wife now. They met the lady, and the lady, the character that the lady portrayed, make them to believe that this is the right person. So character is very, very important. If you are looking, not start building your character now, so that it will be part of you. Start building your character. Character can make people, can attract people to. It can make you be attracted to people. Let me say, that's good character, and bad character can chase people away from you. They'll say, who do you want to date? Who do you want to go out with? We know her. she's this, she's that. Number two, your spiritual attribute. I've said that before.
Yeah.
Your spiritual attribute. Number three, you know, you need a mentor. You need a mentor because you need someone who can tell you the truth. You know, you don't want someone who will always be agree with what you say and say, oh, that's fine, you can go for it, that's fine. No, you need someone who you can pour your heart to. Tell the person everything, and the person is going to advise you in the right way. If it is good, the person is going to advise you the right way. Then, and then I want to say that learn your personality. I think I put something down here. Learn your personality. I've said that about that. It's related to character, you know. Then your career should be spelled out. Your career should be spelled out. Discovering your goals, you know. Then I said also read books, the inspiring books, attend trainings, seminars, youth seminars, single seminars, attend all those seminars, all those trainings, you know. Differentiate yourself, expand your horizon, identify your purpose, work to achieve your purpose.
Okay.
That's most important because purpose is defined by God, and destiny is our responsibility. We have to pursue our destiny. It's our responsibility to pursue destiny. So God just defined your purpose for us.
All right. I think I'll have to cut you there. Like, we're actually out of time, but thank you so much. You've really done well, and it's really interesting talking to you. And to you out there too, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Let's Talk. It's on relationship, and I hope you're able to make do with what you've heard today. I leave you with this. Know your God personally. Salvation is personal, and endeavor to wait for your time. Time is not always wasted when you wait patiently for it to arrive. Until next time, I remain Olujoke Mosako. Bye.